Alright guys, since we got this sneaker early, it's up to me to help you guys figure out whenever you get your pairs in, if they're real or fake. So today we're going to be giving tips on how to tell how the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Low Olive is real.
Yeah, he got kicks, but like swish, I don't miss, don't do bricks, he got kicks, the kid is sick, team with Rob, cause he got hits, he got kicks.
What is up YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That way you guys get the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys, and you guys get to become a part of the crew. Of course, man, hit that sub button. We are trying to get to that 40K before May 13th. I want to go ahead and give away a pair of sneakers for you guys, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And we're trying to get the watch time down from, you know, subscribe to not subscribe to 50-50. Right now it's sitting at like 68% of people that watch me aren't subscribed to me. So only takes 2 seconds, helps me out, helps me hit the goals, and helps me give back to you guys a lot sooner. So cannot wait to do that. Today's video, of course, is sponsored by Perfectbrimz sneaker travel bags. You guys already know how it is. This right here is the daily commuter. This is the one that I use all the time, and now that, you know, I am back working a little bit, I use it every single day again. So this one right here, of course, has 2 spots for sneakers. Let me go ahead and show you guys how that goes. Right here and here in the bottom, and of course this is where I put my laptop, because you guys know everywhere I go I'm always working for you guys, of course, because I got to get these videos out for you. Also a spot for miscellaneous stuff right here. I usually put batteries and stuff like that, and I still got a piece of mail in there. This right here is where I put like toiletries, anything, you know, miscellaneous in there as well. And of course it has a spot right here on the back as well. You can put like drawers or put, you know, change of clothes, whatever. This right here, the daily commuter, of course, man, use my discount code HeGotKicks. It is in the description box down below. Saves you almost half off at checkout, and that is a lot of money off of these. So be sure to go ahead, check them out. Today, you guys, we're going to be talking about tips on how to tell if the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Olive is real or fake. And we're going to be kind of just going over that real quick for you guys, because again, I did the reverse mocha. I've done, you know, the OG mochas. So it's time, you know, I kind of do these, especially now that I have them early. Let's go over a few tips on what to look for and what not, and hopefully, you know, your pairs don't have. First thing we're going to look at is, of course, the box. Alright, so as you guys can see, the box, if it's fake, most of the time the box is going to be beat to hell. And I've somehow, that's how they all come, I guess, because it has to come from overseas, very, you know, in like a shipment, like an actual like shipping box, so it gets beat up and tossed around and stuff like that. But of course you also want to look for the RFID in there as well, and of course if yours has that, you're good. But another thing, my box of course has the quality control stamp right here. And then whenever you are looking at YDM sticker, you want the YDM sticker to not, like, if you guys can see it, let me see if I can pull it a little bit closer. So this YDM sticker right here, you want it to actually not, you know, feel like it has like grooves, like it looks like it's just like the box making the grooves, but actually it looks like that, like the actual YDM sticker has, it just feels like little like grooves. Like you can sometimes feel them, sometimes you can't, but as long as it looks like that, that is something that is a very big positive you want to look for. And of course the paper. The paper is another thing. Whenever you're looking at it, it should be, you know, kind of firm. It shouldn't be real flimsy, real soft paper, anything like that. And, you know, it should be like this color of pink. Like it should be, you know, actual pink. It shouldn't be a very light pink. Shouldn't be a very, you know, like hot pink, dark pink. It should look just like this, of course. And that's basically what it is on the box, you know. And usually if you take a black light, you know, sometimes some places actually leave the Chinese stamp on there, and some of them actually are smart enough to take it off. But of course that is one thing you always need to look for in the box. The next thing is the lace bags. You should see the amount of space that are on mine, and then of course that's the amount of space you should have. It should not be super tight, or it shouldn't be super long either. And one thing that I've noticed too, on the fake reverse mocha that I saw, the tongue was shorter, just a little bit shorter, and it should actually go to about the ending of this. Like it should come just about to there whenever it's like laying flat, because if you put the Cactus Jack to the side, it basically comes to the end of that. Like if you look at that, it's almost there. That's one thing. And of course the material on the Travis Scotts are always really nice. They're always extremely nice. But you should be able to kind of feel that right there, and you can tell when it's premium, when it's not. And of course right here on the side, for me on the side panels, it's actually soft. And of course the Cactus Jack on the back is always a big thing. Like, that is exactly how it should look. It should have, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches in it. Then of course the hair and everything. Now again, the Cactus Jack here on the inside of it, you should be able to feel it, but it shouldn't be like, you know, very perforated like out or anything like that. You should be able to just be able to feel it. And you know, it shouldn't be like popping out at you or anything. Like, it should just be a little bit to the touch. So that is another thing. And of course you shouldn't be able, like, you see how normally on fakes you can squeeze it and like it'll pop out. This one's very firm. Of course you want that. Now on the insole, of course you'll see the Cactus Jack, you'll see the Jumpman and everything in there. Like, that is how it should look. And the white laces come in it. And of course the Air Jordan, the Wings logo on the back should look like that. These are all different things you have to look at whenever you're looking at, you know, how if a sneaker is real or fake. And especially if you can do that and squish. But of course, man, you know, there's always going to be really good fakes and everything, you know, but there's always going to be those little subtle differences, especially if you don't have a pair near you. You have to actually look at every single little detail of it. You know, the Nike Air, like even the Nike Air sometimes is wrong. Like, that's exactly how it should look. The Cactus Jack on the side, you should look and be able to see it just perfectly like that. You know, it always goes down. Basically the jack is in the direct middle of it. Like, it just the little subtle things that you just have got to look for. Even like, you know, even the back of it, sometimes they get the back here wrong because they don't think people look at it, but we do. So like, you literally have to look at all this stuff. So just be sure that, you know, whenever you are legit checking, you know, of course there's going to be good fakes out there, and if you don't have a real pair near you, use your check app, use your legit app, do all of that, take the pictures, everything, because they've been quite right before, you know. So be sure to go ahead and check them out again. But these things right here, there's going to be good fakes. There's over 150,000 pairs of them supposedly in stock. So be sure, of course, do your research. These are just some tips. You know, of course, I haven't seen a fake pair yet. Hopefully I will get a pair eventually and kind of compare it. That way I can kind of see, and that way give you guys like an actual real versus fake comparison and have both side by side. But these are just a few tips I wanted to give you guys when looking at them. So be sure, again, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, notifications, hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things. I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.